We gorillaed the fucking movie that came out and became a hood classic. A lot of the things that point to your highest wins are accidents. They're not intentional. So all of the things that like ended up popping me, none of them were intentional.
Whoa.
Paper Soldiers. Pop, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't do. You know, I don't.
I know. You grown. I know.
I'm 46.
I know, brother.
I'm 46. My wife is right there. What do you want from me? I'm not about to sit up here. Pause. Yeah, no. Yeah. Suck my ass, nigga. I'm not doing it.
That's worse than the pause.
Listen, I'm not doing it. Look, I'm not doing it. Okay. I think those things, though, when you look at it, you laugh because the accidents are the things that you frowned upon at one point because you didn't think that they would be anything. So on set bitching because we had no place to really change. There was no dressing rooms. There was no trailers or nothing like that. But we was having fucking fun. We were having fun. Let me tell you, Paper Soldiers, shouts out to Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy, comedian named Smokey, comedian named Capone. We were catching a bus to New Jersey to meet with Charlie Murphy at his house to write or rewrite Paper Soldiers and rehearse. No money, not getting paid anything, just based off of the concept and idea that we hope this movie happens. Paper Soldiers ends up happening. Charlie Murphy ends up being like one of the writers, and this is like when nobody knew Charlie was writing or anything like that. All the comedians that were there that were involved were just looking at it as just some cool shit to do. Beanie ends up being in the movie. The movie ends up becoming a hood classic because of the bootleg aspect. And later on, Paper Soldiers is the reason why I ended up getting an agent and a manager, because it's only tape. I didn't have a tape.
Right.
I didn't have anything to show that I could act, so I used Paper Soldiers. And in the fucking business, they were like, oh, this kid looks like he's got something. So that's the only way that I got a fucking agent manager. And then I ended up booking a bunch of pilots, a bunch of like TV series that never made it to the light of day. But the industry was like, oh, this kid's got something. So then I got in comedy festivals. But it was all off of Paper Soldiers.
Yeah.
You take Paper Soldiers out the way, I don't have none of this shit.
If you know, you know.
Yes.
Because like you said, it was a hood classic. And then once you went mainstream and you became the successful person that you are, people start putting plant on you.
Well,
because they didn't know no better.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I had two accidents because Soul Plane was supposed to be my mainstream hit. Soul Plane was MGM's big gamble. You know, that was a $25 million budget movie at the time, which was a big budget.
For a black movie, right?
Huge budget, black movie. Jesse Terrell, shouts out to Jesse. Jesse was the director. Jesse put his all into developing this film. He said, I'm going to take a chance on this young guy. Kevin Hart's my lead. This movie's going to be big. This movie's going to launch you into the next stages of success. Everybody's in the movie. The studio's behind the movie. They're ready to throw the fucking kitchen sink at it from a marketing and budgeting standpoint. Movie gets bootlegged maybe 3 to 4 months, maybe longer, 5 months before it was about to come out. Soul Plane becomes another hood classic. But at this point, I'm like, fuck. That was my shot. That was my chance. This was my one. My one is over. There is no release. I think the movie bombed horribly in the theaters. But after the bombing in the theaters, I went to go do comedy clubs again. All the comedy clubs sold out.
It was calling me Nate Sean.
All the comedy clubs up. Nobody knew my name.
He was calling me Nate Sean.
They was calling your character name.
Nate Sean, right?
Nigga Nate Sean, that's the thing. All the comedy clubs sold out so fast, that's what amplified the comedy career. So once again, another accident.